Good morning, friends. It is 9:45 on Saturday, January the 9th. Welcome to day one of my 21-day, possibly 30-day fast. If you've missed my last couple of videos, I encourage you to go back and watch them because they specifically talk about why I'm doing 21, what my plan is for 2021. Yeah, I don't want to repeat all of it. Number one, I'll never remember it. And number two, it's a bit redundant. And like I said, it's basically laid out in those videos. So I woke up this morning with my it's fasting because I ate yesterday. My fasting blood sugar at 348. That's lower than it's been the last few days. It's been over 400 the last few days. I can't tell you specifically because the Dexcom only goes up to 400. And I just felt like there was no reason for me to use my other meter because it's only going to piss me off, basically. And there's really nothing I can do because I'm not on any medication. That's why I'm starting this fast. So TL didn't, too long didn't read. All my blood work for my insulin levels came back fine. My pancreas is fine. So I'm still dealing with insulin resistance. And basically my doctor said, lose some more weight. So when I saw him, I was like 365-ish, something like that. But I had lost 40 pounds from the 1st of October till December 22nd on his 22nd on his scale. So the last time I weighed, like right after the fast, I was 353. And then I can't remember if I mentioned that I'd gotten back up to like 389 because I gained all the water weight back. I am still really, really swollen, but I'm down 12 pounds. So I'm at 377. So 12 pounds of the 30 pounds of water weight have already started to come off. I'm still hella swollen. For those of you wondering, I did not take my next Humira injection, which should have been this past Monday. And I won't take the one that's due Monday after next. We know, those of you who followed along, that the Humira caused it directly affected the blood glucose numbers, and that is why they've continued to be elevated. I feel like I need substantial evidence to take to my rheumatologist and be like, okay, this is what happened when I took it. It took me a while to realize that that's what had been causing my blood sugars to be elevated. And now that we know, what can we take instead? I am going to need something. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I am going to need something because my, I'm in some pain. Humira is for my rheumatoid arthritis, and that had been working. Like, I hadn't had a symptom since I've been on the Humira injection, but I just can't let it be consistently in the 300s after taking that kind of medication. So, yeah, so weight's down, blood sugar is elevated. I'm gonna guess it'll probably be day 10, day 11, day 12 before we see numbers that are consistently in the 100s. Probably day 10, 11, or 12 before my morning number is under 200. I just have it. I mean, it may go quicker than that. This is just me estimating. And before I forget, that's Rob on the treadmill in the background. So told you my blood sugar, told you my weight. My ketones are at 0.1. So, I figured out something else. I feel like that's all I've done. So, you guys who have been with me for a while, I had that stretch of 90 days. I think it was March through June, where I was strict keto, and I still wasn't getting very deep into ketosis. And I know people thought I was cheating, but you don't produce any ketones if you're, sustaining on carbohydrates like that. And this is the issue, and this is going in the trash. So these are water enhancers. This one specifically is by Crush. I don't have my glasses on, I can't tell you what it's sweetened with. This has also been contributing to my blood sugars being elevated. So this is going in the trash. All of my water enhancers, the unopened ones went to a friend, and all of the open ones are going in the trash. So I posted on Instagram yesterday a picture of a limoncello LaCroix, and I mentioned that one of the hardest things about fasting for me is not necessarily not eating. I mean, that's difficult, but it's the drinking only 2 things that gets really, really, like, it gets really, really hard to just keep going, because it's like, I feel like I want more flavor. But when I tried adding in a real live lemon, my blood sugars shooted up. When I tried a flavored electrolyte drink, my numbers shot right up. So it's like I can't handle anything like that. And even that electrolyte drink was just sweetened with stevia, and it bumped me up. So I told Rob, I was thinking about Perrier. I was like, there's got to be some kind of flavored water. Because I had him look at the Walmart brand, because I was like, I need a flavored water, like a natural sparkling water or seltzer water or club soda that doesn't have any sweetener. And then I remembered about LaCroix and Bubbly. Now, I'd never tried Bubbly. I had tried one LaCroix. I thought it was vile. But I think because I haven't been having a whole lot of sweetener. I mean, I've been having this, but I haven't been having like Splenda. I haven't had any erythritol. So any faux other than this. I was able to handle it. So he got me a limoncello. He got me a passion fruit. He was able to find those sold separately at Sprouts. And then for Bubbly, he got me strawberry, and did he give me watermelon LaCroix? Yeah, watermelon LaCroix, like a 6-pack or however it comes, and then strawberry and cherry Bubbly. So what I think I will do, I probably won't use them the first week. I want my numbers to be where they're consistent. And then I will drink one, and we will see if there's any kind of effect on the blood sugar. Because that is not my major concern, because I know that these water enhancers affect it. So this is not something I can have again until, I may try again once I'm, no longer diabetic. We'll see. But the whole reason why I use something like this is because I love water, but I cannot just drink plain water every single day. I gotta have something. So if the LaCroix doesn't work out, I may try fruit-infused water. I don't know. This is, like I said, this is a year of experimentation. So we'll see what happens. So my ketones are 0.1 is what I'm getting at with this. I think I am I'm hypothesizing that most of that is because of this. And, the carbs I had, but so it'll probably take me until the end of the week to get where I'm registering, a decent number of ketones, like at least 1. Right now it's 0.1. I'd like to be 1 point something. And the only way to get yourself in ketosis quickly is to starve yourself of carbohydrates, which is exactly what fasting is doing, twofold. 1, to get me back into ketosis, but also number 2, to eliminate these foods from my diet, and I can add them in one at a time to see what is working and what isn't. So as far as the LaCroix, the limoncello was delicious, and the passion fruit reminded me of like a not a hard seltzer. What are those? Bacardi thing. Those Bacardi drinks that have like barely a little alcohol, but there's enough of that alcohol aftertaste. That's what the passion fruit tasted like to me. So that's probably not one I'll get again, but definitely want the limoncello. And then I mentioned coffee. So I've never been a huge coffee drinker. I do drink it now more than I ever did before. And I mentioned that I just can't do black coffee. I just can't. I would rather just have no coffee than black coffee. But also on Instagram, I shared that Rob got me a Starbucks earlier in the week. And they didn't put the Splenda in it. Because their stevia in the raw is not stevia. That has stevia and sugar in it. So it doesn't make any sense to get it. So, and they left the Splenda out. So, and I didn't pay attention. I just took a big drink of it. And I was like, oh, there's no sweetener. But I was like, oh, this actually isn't too bad without sweetener. Now, I had a shit ton of heavy cream in it. So, again, once we get further along into the fast, I may try to add in heavy cream with some coffee and see how I do. As I mentioned a couple of times, I don't remember which video it was, but Dr. Fong said bulletproof coffee doesn't really break a fast because it's just fat. Again, we'll see. This is all a bunch of experimentation. So I was up until, did I tell you guys what time I woke up? It was like, I woke up like at 9:15, took a shower, weighed, told you about the weight, right? I have to go back and watch this through my brain. I am so exhausted, but I had caffeine yesterday and I had too much caffeine yesterday. So I was awake until like 4:30. But one of the things I was doing was working on stickers. So if you didn't know, I used to have a planner sticker shop, and I still make stickers for me when I feel like there's stuff that I want to track or take care of, because I do use a planner. Let me see. So the one thing that I worked on was some stickers to denote my fasting days. I mean, I do have this. I have the app. The app only goes up to 7 days, but I like the thought of this not only on my planner, but Rob bought me a sloth wall calendar, and I thought I could put stickers on that as well. So these just say day 1 through day 21, and they're little plates. And then I made these as well. These just say fasting. I figured these would work on the monthly view. Like I mark it off with some washi and then just put this on there. If this is something you guys would be interested in, let me know. Maybe I could do a bundle or something. I am gonna have to figure out a way to save money and raise money for a new iMac. My iMac is almost 8 years old. Yeah, it'll be 8 years old, and it's time. It's time to upgrade. The last thing I am documenting, these are little water, it's a water tracker. So talking to, I think it's Geraldine? I don't know. I'm sorry. About my blood work. On my blood work video, we were talking about the hemocritin, or all of that. So the red blood count. And they said that one of the reasons why it would be elevated, I think, is if I was dehydrated. And they were like, I don't think that's the case. And I was like, oh no, that might be the case. So I think we talked about it in the last fast, but when I am not fasting, I drink a ton of water. We're talking like almost 6 liters of water a day. Like I've always been like that. Even since I was a kid, I've always drank a lot of water. When I am fasting, I drink a third of that, probably. I drink, like, I'm lucky if I can get a half a gallon of water in me. So my goal is a gallon of water a day. Your goal, from everything I've read, should be half your body weight in ounces. So half of 377, oh Lord, don't make me do math. 377 divided by 2. Was that 130 something? 130 something. So a gallon should fix me up. And I want to make sure that I'm documenting it, because I did notice that I wasn't drinking nearly enough water, and I could have 100% been dehydrated, because that was day what, 8 of that fast? No, day 12 of that fast. So yeah, so that's 15 minutes of catching you up. I hope you are caught up. I hope you feel like you're caught up. I hope you feel like you're ready. Several of you have reached out and said that you're joining me. Again, you don't have to fast for 21 days. Fast for what feels good for you. Make sure you're checking in with your healthcare physician, provider. Please remember, I am not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just some fat girl on the internet trying to figure shit out. So just because I say I am giving up a medication doesn't mean that you need to give up a medication. You got to stay in touch and on top of it with your doctors. So yeah, so I'm going to go about my day. And then every so often I will screenshot what the ketones are doing. I probably won't weigh again until Wednesday. Not the ketones, the blood sugar. I probably won't weigh again until Wednesday. Yeah, and then that's probably the next day I'll take my ketones. I'm not going to worry about them as much as I have been in the past. So yeah, so I will insert the rest of the numbers for the day, and then I will talk to you before I head to bed. Hello friends, it is Saturday, January 9th at 8:30, just about 8:30 p.m., getting ready to go to bed. I'm exhausted. I only slept about 4 hours last night. The night before, I only slept a few hours. So I am looking forward to at least 8 hours of sleep. Today's been pretty good. So I mentioned earlier this morning that I wasn't going to touch that carbonated water. Well, listen, I did. I had one of the watermelon LaCroix. I just had one, and it didn't affect my blood sugar at all. My blood sugar has been steadily declining all day. I haven't had I jumped this morning, after I'd been up and walked around a little bit. It jumped a little bit, but it's steadily coming back down. Right now it's at 285. So about, 100 points from this morning. So it's going to be slow going, like I mentioned. I know it is. So I'm just happy to see it go down. So what I'm going to do going forward is I'm going to drink the carbonated water. So I'll probably send Rob out tomorrow to see if he can find some more. I know a couple of you people on Facebook mentioned store brands that aren't sweetened. So I'll have him look around, because I didn't even drink a half a gallon of water today. And yeah, I just didn't. And I think some of it is also the keto trap, like any kind of electrolyte drop, whether you're doing snake juice or, salt and apple cider vinegar, any of those taste awful, right? So, and I use the keto chow drops all day long, and I just couldn't drink it today. I just couldn't do it. And I can't go without water, and I don't know that I can go without those drops. I mean, I guess I could try, but I think what I'd much rather do is just get some of the LaCroix that I enjoy so far. I guess I'll try the bubblies tomorrow and maybe have him go tomorrow night. So we'll see. I'm going to keep a really close eye on it. Again, there's no artificial sweeteners. There's no sweeteners of any kind in there, and they damn sure don't taste sweet. I think I mentioned earlier about the passion fruit one tasting like a Bacardi malt liquor or whatever. So that was good. I am swollen. If I had to guess, I'm probably 492 pounds tonight. I'm just kidding. That's an exaggeration. So, but speaking of my weight, I had this idea. So I think I posted on social media and then I deleted it because I was a fucking dumbass. But I bought some Jordan skinny syrups around Black Friday. I went on their website. They have this whole thing about what sweeteners do you use, and it just said sucralose. So, and I was on my phone and I don't remember seeing any kind of nutritional information. So I ordered them, and they get here and they have that asafoldamine, potassium, whatever that other sweetener is. So when that sweetener is with the aspartame, I'm okay. When that sweetener is with sucralose, like the Torani syrups, my blood sugars, I might as well just have had a candy bar. So I wrote to them and they reached out, and I was like, I can't believe you guys don't list this on your website. And then I went to the website and I found the nutritional information. So I wrote back and I apologized. I said, I apologize. You know, I didn't see it on my phone, but here on the desktop, I do see it. Because they said they would refund it, but I'd have to pay for shipping. And I was like, I'm not even going to worry about it. So Wes from Highfalutin Low Carb, he's like, well, why don't you have a giveaway? I was like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. And of course, it's completely slipped my mind until today. So this is what we're going to do. You have until next Saturday. What is that? 16th? I'm not very good with math. To leave a comment. I want you to guess how much you think I'll weigh on day 21. Remember, I'm starting at 377 today. And I want you to guess what my morning blood sugar will be on day 21. So you have to be subscribed. You have to leave a comment answering both, leaving your guess for both of those. And you're going to have until the 16th to do that. Because on the 17th, I will post my first weigh-in video. So I'm going to give it a week before I weigh in and before I share it with you. So I'll pick 4 winners, and whoever's closest to those amounts. So you can be close on one and not close on the other. It's really just going to depend. If a lot of people are close, I'll just put the comments on a random generator and do it that way. So you have until the 16th to make your guess. But you have to be subscribed and you have to leave a comment on all 21 videos. If you follow me on my Jolly Life channel for 12 Day Weight Loss Month, this is the easiest way to do it. I will have random daily giveaways within this 21 days, and then the grand prize will be 4 winners will win the Jordan syrups. Now, if you can't have those, you can still guess, but that's really the only thing I have for a big prize. But so I wrote it down so I would explain it correctly. So you're going to leave a comment on today's video. So this is day 1. You're going to guess what you think my weight will be and what you think my morning just woke up glucose number will be on day 21. So the very last day of this fast. Gonna leave that in a comment down below. Then, and you're gonna have until next Saturday to do that. After Saturday, I'll keep track of how many comments I got that day and who commented. And then if anybody else comments past that day, they just won't be eligible to win. And that gives people a week to watch the videos. That's kind of why I wanted to do that. Again, I'll have 4 winners, and you're going to win some flavors of the Jordan Skinny Syrups. I went a little ham. I think I bought all of the coffee flavors, so I have plenty. So there will be 4 winners. In order to qualify to win, you have to leave the comment on this video with your guess, and then you have to be subscribed and you have to comment on all 21 days of videos. It doesn't have to be anything real long or wordy. You can just say, hey, what's up? Anything. You can literally leave any comment that you want. And so on the 21st, when I post that last video, I will give you a date for when the giveaway will end. I'll probably extend it 3 or 4 more days. That way people have an opportunity to catch up, because I know not everybody can watch videos every single day. So yeah, must be subscribed and leave a comment on all 21 days of videos. And at the end, I will give you like the last day that you can comment. So in order to guess, you have until Saturday, which I think is the 16th. Correct me if I'm wrong. Whatever is a week from today. If you would like to have an extra entry, follow me on Instagram on my At Home with Misty Instagram. It is linked in the description. Leave another comment saying that you subscribed to me and let me know your Instagram handle. if you are already if you're already following me on Instagram, just put, hey, I already follow you. Here's my username. And then everybody who has an Instagram, you know, and also an Instagram comment will be entered, you know, you'll have an extra entry. So oh my gosh, is this making sense? Lord Jesus, have mercy on my soul. I wrote it down. So comment for one entry, my weight and my blood sugar on the end of the 21-day fast. Don't forget, I'm starting at 377 today. That's probably gone up because I'm pretty swollen, but we'll see. And then if you want an extra entry, then leave a comment saying that you follow me on Instagram, or go follow me on Instagram and come leave a comment with your Instagram handle. You have to comment on all 21 days of videos in order, and be subscribed in order to be eligible to win. So yeah, hopefully that made sense. And I will, like I said, I'll try to do, once everything is done, I'll try to go back and have a couple more videos, and you guys will win, you know, something that's maybe my favorite or something. So yeah, hopefully that made sense. One comment with my weight and blood sugar on day 21. Second comment, if you go and follow me on Instagram, be subscribed, you have to follow, all the things. Okay, so, shoot. Yeah, that makes sense, So day 1 was pretty much a success other than the water. I don't even know why, but so I'm drinking regular water right now. If you guys have any recommendations for electrolyte powder that doesn't have any kind of sweetener in it, let me know. I searched Amazon, but I just couldn't find anything. Excuse me, I have a little bit of phlegm today. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna guess that my morning blood sugar will be back in the 300s. Again, I've had carbs since the last time I fasted, so I have to burn those carbs out. And it'll take, you know, a couple weeks or whatever. But other than that, I've been a little hungry today, which I'm probably just dehydrated, and I probably need some salt. So that will be the first thing that I fix tomorrow. I finally got my planner set up. My arms hurt, my hands hurt. I've been hole punching. I probably did 1,000 different pages, hole punch. So tomorrow I can sit down and get that set up so I can start really tracking. I think there's an app you can do on your phone, but I don't know if I want it. I mean, damn, I'm already tracking my glucose and my... You're like, Missy, that's the reason why to track it. Maybe I will. I'll look tomorrow. If you have a water tracking app, let me know. Anyway, that's it. I'm rambling. This video is probably hella long. I'll insert the numbers. I'll insert the number right now. And then I'll get this edited and uploaded as soon as I wake up the next day. I'm sorry that I can't promise this at a certain point any day, because number one, my Mac is 8 years old and I need a new one, and it takes forever to upload to YouTube. I don't understand it because my speed is like 150, but it's something about YouTube. So I don't know, but I'll try to get it up as soon as I can. But yeah, so we'll see. I'm excited. Rob went and had In-N-Out. Where did he go? Oh, he went to Hobby Lobby for me. He went and had In-N-Out, and I was like, don't forget, you have to eat it in the car. And then I sent him a text. I was like, was it nice and juicy, and was there good cheese paper? Because I'm like, I have the motivation to do this one. Like, I am motivated. I've made this commitment to myself that I'm not going to have any carbs for 2021. I'm committed to getting my weight as low as I can. I'm committed to make sure that I am staying the course, and I'm not allowing outside factors or any kind of depression or anything like that to really ruin my progress. But I have to be self-aware and realize that I got to make sure that I'm getting my water in. I've got to make sure that I'm getting some salt in. And it may be that I need to drink some bouillon or broth for the next few days. As I mentioned, several different people have said that fat does not break a fast, but protein does. So what I may have to end up doing is doing like a bulletproof coffee for a couple of days with some salt in it, something just to help me make sure that I'm getting in enough electrolytes, because I got to drink more water. I've got to drink more water. So that's the goal for tomorrow. Anyway, that's it. I've been talking for 972 minutes. I apologize. Wait, look how tired I am. Oh my word. But I'm going to bed. So I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Leave a comment if you don't understand this whole giveaway crap, because I will do my best to explain it again. All right, bye for now.